viewers, how's it going?
Good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds,
it is what it is, but
they are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know
Baker Mayfield is playing for the Bucks.
Together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
There we go.
And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
So when you all pro, you get less penalties in you. That's good. I'm keeping this on pro because I can't stand penalties. They are annoying.
On third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their rookie quarterback.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up.
Why isn't my X Factor on? That was 30 yards.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Woo. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field.
Nice catch. I'll accept that. Where am I on the field?
So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and
Okie dokie.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So far, 50 yards.
Boy, some
throwing.
The formation on that right side here for first and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air one more time.
Got him.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He is in. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Got him.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time.
Yep.
They were forced to punt the first time through.
Offsides.
Ooh. So down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Bro, you can't be doing that, man.
Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Is that being my correct middle linebacker with the
what that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him
all right,
in the
good.
pocket.
Yep,
Keep him
he's
on
in.
that X. And when you do, man, he
Right?
becomes a sitting duck for this pass.
Yeah, he's in. Oh,
Intercepted.
that's what's up, buddy. That's what's up.
And he is going to bring this one
Thank you for the pick six.
A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
It is what it is, man.
The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over.
Oh, where's my middle linebacker at?
They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first.
Oh, now you don't want to throw it.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Second down throw for Mayfield. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda now.
See me, I don't care what 4th down it is, I'm going for it. I'm going to run the ball.
Brought in, out past the 20. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep.
I actually do want to get activated.
First and 10.
Oh. Hey, run that ball, bro.
Up around the 15-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's Jones. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
Yeah, it is what it is, buddy. Gotta do better than that. Gotta do better.
And he's gonna take this all the way home. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bucs offense about ready to take over once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with
Imagine my middle linebacker or a defensive tackle getting a pick six.
Defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Yeah, imagine that.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one is caught by Shepard. So a good
Shepard
yardage there, but still well short of the first down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay.
I need a block punt.
Take it in, back at his own 12.
And I'm going for it. We're at 30 yards.
The turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. The Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters too. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to...
How'd you miss a wide open catch?
So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've
Nope.
come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Not really.
Do indeed snap it as he'll try and throw.
Told you. I don't care about a 4th down.
It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again.
Yeah. Shit, I might just use Cody, my running back.
And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
You're the only one catching the ball. Besides my defense. So y'all do something about it. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Right side on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run.
Yes, sir.
Catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game.
Oh, nice.
Damage as a receiving threat.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's
Ooh. Yeah, let me use my running back. Let me use him.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his
There we go.
Complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
That's not a first down.
That size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Yep.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. This defense continuing to give up points Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll go again with White. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. Throwing is Mayfield. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Nope, no good, buddy. You ain't getting me. Those 2 missed tackles.
And he's gonna go all the way. An electrifying run. 85 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I mean, y'all are a running team now.
That's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here, let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens.
Woohoo, buddy. Interception City.
And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown.
It's a bad day for Tampa Bay. Oh, screw y'all. Y'all lucky.
They go play action with Mayfield.
You know, it'd be funny if I get it right back.
It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set
Yo,
up
both
down.
the X Factors is on. Great.
Here comes Otten in motion. On second down, Baker. This pass is
Oh.
Cade Otten. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gotta get that pick 6 back, buddy.
As they have it 1st and 10.
Oh, man. Offsides.
To Evans. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll motion a tight end right.
I gotta change my middle linebacker's ability.
Is Mayfield, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
How's that offsides?
Godwin working the right side.
so childish.
First and 10.
I don't want to stop these penalties, bro.
Now Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Throwing is Baker. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Eagles offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Yep.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He has
Yo, my
here in this first half. Look at the numbers.
tight ends is crazy.
200 yards passing now for the game. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, almost a catch.
Gonna be incomplete.
What?
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go
Deuces, baby.
Rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
What's up with it, bro?
It falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the tight
Thanks
end,
for the
and he
push.
gets it in on the corner route. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Baker to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
What I'm going to do is...
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Off balance throw, It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's going to be brought
4th down.
to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy.
Come on, bro. Get activated.
Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in.
Yeah, you have to get activated, bro.
That much easier.
Now, faking the give. He's going to dial up another deep.
Come on, man. I need that X factor on.
They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered.
Gosh.
That is how this first half will come to an end.
How hard is it to get an X factor on?
You and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Derek Carr has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see the score there in the 2nd quarter. Keenan Allen, a touchdown reception. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds, back inside his own 5-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff. Jones.
Ooh. Yeah, run that.
Marked down at the 45-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Whoa. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
What a hit. I still got yardage.
They run straight ahead with Jones.
Not in scrimmage.
He closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Oh.
15-yard pickup there. 1st down.
Look at that.
A run. It's Jones. And a spirited run there. Somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. 2nd down and 8. Here's Jones. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Jones. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Again, it'll be Jones. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here.
And he's got another one.
So what in the air? He got the touchdown. Chill out, buddy.
His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
6 minutes. Phew. Just imagine.
The kickoff team is out to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
At the 27-yard line.
Here comes Otten in motion. Baker going to hand it to White. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield.
Give me another pick.
Down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send Godwin in motion. 2nd down throw from Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave.
Yeah, if I could take 6 minutes off the 4th quarter, that'd be great.
To throw is Mayfield.
Give me my interception that y'all took away from me back, buddy. Give it back, homie.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
Y'all gotta be kidding me.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has
I'm running the
taken
clock
advantage
out.
of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a low-scoring game. I'm usually up in the hundreds.
They face 2nd down and 7.
And I'm fine with this.
Now a handoff, Jones. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones. And
Look at that.
Score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's his tight end, Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Mayfield. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Mayfield. And he is
Yeah, just sack him at this point, buddy. Wait, these penalties aren't adding on to my corner's X factor, is it? I gotta check.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Come on, show me what's up with my X factors.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll come up here on 2nd down.
Bro, it's not showing me.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A throw on the move is caught. On first down is Mayfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and
not showing me how many hits tackles I'm.
Throwing is Baker.
Ha! Don't matter.
He's intercepted inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right back to the air following that pick six. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Oh, buddy.
Today he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
I gotta change my middle linebacker's abilities. I gotta change him from mind reader to shutdown.
On the ground now with Jones. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set this stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say
almost a block punt. Are you kidding?
Understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This is Jones.
Hey, nice.
For a gain of about 5. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. And now, worth noting, our statisticians have been all over this one. With the yards gained on the last play, he has now set the NFL record for most total yards accumulated by a running back in a single game. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing right.
Oh, he got it. Okay. Almost. Almost broke free.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead.
No.
Continue to air it out.
You know it, bro.
I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
That ain't working either.
Incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Now Jones. Now they are in business.
1st down, buddy.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Let's run that clock out. I really don't need to score again.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Loco and insane. Put the rap game in a chokehold.
Again, it's Jones.
But since I lost some yardage, I'll do it. I don't need my stats going down.
The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute.
You know what Baltimore did.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40.
Alright, so after this I'm going to do some 2K NBA.
First and 10. Man in motion.
Finish up my roster.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Ooh, only 200 yards passed. You must have had a lot of... Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the likes and subs and views. And until next time, we are out.